Oh my gosh, 11:30? You know what that means. Time to start the video that I, Sophie Navarre, created, and time for you to learn about Dr. Todd Cohen and his research on Alzheimer's disease at UNC. I have learned a lot since becoming a student here. One thing specifically is the importance of role models. Actors, athletes, family, friends, or musicians can all be great people, but you know who are changing the world and are very underrated? Scientific researchers. One man in particular is Dr. Todd Cohen. Dr. Cohen is an assistant professor at the UNC Neuroscience Center, a center which gives particular scientific focus to the brain and runs his own lab at UNC, the Cohen Lab, which concentrates specifically on Alzheimer's disease. Their website shows all the groundbreaking research they're doing. In fact, very recently, on September 5th, they published a new article titled "The Diacetylase HDAC6 Mediates Endogenous Neuritic Tau Pathology." This is super complicated, so we're going to break it down by firstly explaining what exactly Alzheimer's is. Alzheimer's disease affects 44 million people worldwide, a high number that is steadily growing. This disease has many adverse effects, like gradual memory loss and cognitive decline. It develops due to the formation of two types of protein, amyloid beta and tau, which atrophy and kill brain tissue. People without Alzheimer's also have deposits of these two proteins, but Alzheimer's patients have them in abnormal quantities. In addition, Alzheimer's brains contain a lot of inflamed immune cells, which are just cells from the immune system. While it is known that these factors cause the disease, it is not known precisely how they develop. This study identified that amyloid beta protein triggers an inflammatory response in immune cells, which damages neurons, leading to the formation of bead-like structures filled with abnormal tau protein. Such structures are similar to those in the brain cells of Alzheimer's patients. Because of this, Dr. Cohen came to the conclusion that preventing these structures from forming would leave people with healthier neurons that are more resistant to Alzheimer's. This study was conducted by putting immune cells that are normally inflamed in Alzheimer's brains in fluid along with amyloid beta protein. The fluid was added to some neurons, also known as nerve cells, which develop bead-like structures containing a high amount of the other protein, tau. Finding this tau in the beads shows how tau, previously known to worsen Alzheimer's, enters the process to begin with. Overall, a snowball effect is shown. The presence of amyloid beta leads to the inflammation of immune cells, leading to the damage of neurons, followed by the development of a bead-like structure containing another detrimental protein, tau. All of these factors contribute to the worsening of Alzheimer's. The research also found two proteins called MMP9 and HDAC6 that speed up the bead formation. In order to slow it down, or possibly even prevent Alzheimer's, more research will be conducted to target these proteins. Naturally, with such a short video, it would be impossible to properly encompass the intricate and comprehensive details of this study, and you might still have questions about how all of this works. And that's great. Being curious and wanting to know more about any kind of science are two qualities that make scientific researchers great, and hopefully they will propel you to work hard so that one day you can be as great of a role model as Dr. Cohen, a man who is currently contributing to finding a cure for a disease affecting 44 million people worldwide.